Hey, what's good, boys? Welcome back. 2026, first card show of the year, sitting in front of the Holiday Inn. This is my annual one that I've been missing out on the past 3 months, which kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Something always just came up. I was sick. You know what I mean? A, B, and C. But we are back at it. We're going to grind today. We're going to rip through value boxes. We're going to do everything the right way today. Can't wait to show you guys what I picked up, talk about why I picked it up. Hopefully, I can make a little bit of a longer video showing you and telling you why I'm picking up each card. Hopefully, you guys have a great day today. Stay blessed. Hey, what's good, everybody? Hour and a half down. Had a good show. Definitely walking away with some money, which is always good. And then I actually found a good bit of college stuff, man. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's get into it. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back. Just got home, took a bunch of inventory of my stuff. Starting off 2026 hot, man. I use ChatGPT. I don't know if any of you guys do. I pay for it. It helps me a ton, especially in my actual job with mental health. And then when it comes to cards, you know what I mean? So last year, what I saw that hurt me was when it came to taxes. Your boy made some money and I owed some money. So I didn't really break down my expenses. So this year I'm going to change that. So back to AI, I reached out to ChatGPT when I got home today and I was like, yo, you need to break me down an expenses tracker. You know what I mean? Just show me what I need to do. So what it did is it broke down really cool. If you guys can see here, so it can break down all my trackings, how much I paid. Dashboard tells me how much I invested in this card show. So that's something I'm excited about. You know what I mean? Because that's big. That's big if you want to get into this hobby and actually make something of this hobby. Because in the end, I didn't know how much I was making. You know what I mean? I was just kind of shooting for it. But this year, I'm really trying to get on that business side of it. So we'll see what's going on. But yeah, man, let's hop into this card show vlog or video, I should say. I'm just going to show you all the cards that I picked up, man. Explain to you why I picked it up. Maybe I'll get a little longer video today, just see how that goes. But once again, I appreciate you guys. Stay
Make
blessed.
it feel great, you forget you in the States, might relocate so you can smoke on the Maui wow you can take like
We're out on our island, we're not doing anything to no one, we're just winning football games, having fun, and
going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui wow.
All right, boys, let's get into it. So I think I roughly got maybe close to like 50 cards. Made some couple good deals, you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. Some of the stuff I got out of my comfort zone a little bit, man. So we're gonna hop into it and see. So first card I picked up here is a Carson Beck. So, side story, this show normally is very heavy with NFL stuff, sometimes Pokemon. So, my goal is looking for college stuff, and I actually found a good bit. So, this Carson Beck blue auto on card at a 150. So, the reason I bought this, they're in the final four. They can go to the Natty, and then maybe I can make a decent little profit on this. I'm not the biggest Carson Beck fan. It just made sense for me to get this card today. So I scooped that up. And with that, I got like an old school Bowman Chrome 2022 football. So we'll open at the end of the episode and see what we can pull, you know. So first lot though, popped into, I got maybe roughly around, man, I want to say 19 cards or so. Dollar box stuff. So once again, man, I went into the dollar box and I got some stacks, and I've learned that the stacks definitely make the money go down. You know what I mean? I was a person who I was just always, for some reason, just looking into like showcases, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy all this big stuff. You know what I mean? But ripping through hobby like dollar box, man, that stuff was fun. So first couple cards I picked up here is this Steph Curry, just like little basket logo in the back. I thought that card was cool. I got little Paige Buchers rookie, rated rookie. I got this Davidson Igbanosun auto. I thought this was super undervalued. You know what I mean? Appreciated at a 199 college ticket. Can't go wrong with that in a value bin. Little Ty Felton. I was a fan of him at Maryland. I think that he could definitely step up next year for the Vikings. So I kind of invested a little bit in him. This was a cool one. National Treasures patch of Sauce Gardner and Stingleton. I thought this card was really cool. Out of 49. Once again, I know it's not game used or anything like that, but just a cool patch, especially when you get it like in a value bin. It just makes sense. I got a Bucky Irving, just base rookie. Crazy game yesterday. I found a bunch of Donruss stuff, so I picked up a Tate McMillan. I know it's paper, but I just still think that this stuff has a decent little pickup. You know what I mean? Especially when the price is right. Tyler Sod, I picked up a bunch of his stuff. Colston Loveland, I got a bunch of his stuff too, man. Red hot, love that insert. Little throwback insert, I thought that was really cool. Picked up a Travis Hunter. So anytime I saw any of this Donruss stuff, even if it's paper of their rookies, I just scooped it up because a lot of people just look for any type of rookie. Travion Henderson, a big fan of him. I was looking for some of his autos, but there wasn't one auto of Henderson at the show. Shadir Sanders, I got a good bit of him. Tyler Sott on the purple. I thought that was cool. Another little Colston Loveland base. Ty Felton on the purple. Little color match. Can't go wrong with that. A little throwback of Shadir Sanders. Like I said, you're going to see like some of these names multiple times, but I just feel like it's a decent investment, especially when you're not paying that much for them. I thought this was a cool insert. A little touchdown masters of Bo Nix there. Kind of had the big head. I thought that was a really cool looking card. And then last card I got out of this lot is a JJ McCarthy on the kind of color match. Was that purple and red mosaic? I think mosaic are super clean. So I picked that up. So that was a nice little lot that I got some cards that I just know that once again, man, the price was just right. The price made sense for those, so it was cool. Next lot, I go to my boy Colin, man. He's just always great value bins. He had a ton of college stuff, which was really cool. So I got this DT Scherfeld on the Stealth Auto. Can't go wrong with that. A little purple Anthony Rogers running back for Ohio State at a 75. I got a low on the first Bowman, just because once again these guys are still in the playoffs, so hopefully it's a quick, easy little flip. Got a cool one here just because of the mag too. A little Alexa Bliss on the cracked ice. Absolutely love cracked ice, man. It's my favorite parallel in anything, especially the WWE stuff, man. So that's really dope. I got this Tucker. It's a you know mini diamond. Out of 150. I know he doesn't have a crazy market, but once again, when you bundle, price is right. You know what I mean? The price is just right. And now with that spreadsheet too, I'm just excited to see is this game plan that I had going in there, is this the right one for me? So Isaac Wilson, he's a portal guy right now. It'll be interesting to see where he ends up. I got a McCray, cool little card. You know what I mean? I don't think he did too much for Michigan State. I don't know if he's in the portal. There's so many guys in the portal, man. It's so hard to keep up. But out of 150, can't go wrong with that. This was a cool one, a little Ryan Fitzpatrick throwback, Sage Auto from an East and West Shrine game, Harvard, out of 600. Cool little card, man. I actually had one of these and I sold it for like almost like $20 at one point. So I don't know if the market's still like that, but I picked it up, had to get it. This is another cool one, little Lamar Jackson. This is at a 99 in a value bin. Can't go wrong with that. Little Ace Bailey. You won't see much basketball stuff on my channel, but I am actually a Utah Jazz fan. So I just know that he was our top prospect this year. So why not grab his rookie? A little St. Clair, the rated prospects. I'm pretty sure he didn't go to the portal, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with him next year. And then picked up a little Dylan Gabriel on the green auto. I mean, when you look at his stats, he didn't play terrible, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in his career. And then I just got this Phenoms little patch, not game worn or anything like that, but I think these cards are cool. I think it will sell, especially with Shadir. So that was another little deal that I made. Can't go wrong with that stuff. And then let me see here, another deal. So these are all deals, man. So in the end, I just made I just went to 4 or 5 tables, and made some solid deals. So these guys there's a dad and a son, man. Big Bears fans, man. They're really cool people, dude. Really good people. So I made this little stack deal here. Little couple Colston Loveland patches. This is out of 249. Like I said, once again, nothing game worn or anything like that. Stuff's so hard to come by, but I think the patches are cool. This one is at a 399. Little rookie Premier. Another little Shadir Sanders. I like the pink parallels. I like these. I think they are pretty cool. So I got a bunch of those because they ripped a bunch of like boxes. So another little Tyler Stroud. Once again, not the biggest fan of him. I like Spencer Rattler, but color rookie starts, get it. This one was kind of a cool one. Brendan Aubrey. I know he had a market before. I don't know if he still does. I just kind of saw this in the dollar bin there, and I just grabbed it. You know what I mean? A little green cracked ice. Got a little Malachi Starks on the red optic. Khalil Mullins. I actually like Khalil. I was a big fan of him at Michigan. Him and Donovan Edwards. I think Donovan Edwards just got called up from, where is he at now? The Dolphins. So it'll be interesting to see if he gets some playing time today. A little Travion Henderson, green. I'll take it. Khalil Mullins on the pink. And then Tyler Loop, man, a little kicker love on the pink. He was the Ravens. When they draft him, maybe fourth, fifth round, maybe higher. But this kid has some potential, man. He has a strong leg. So I had to scoop that up once again. Can't go wrong with pink when it's a kicker. And then the last deal, man, it was two younger kids, man. I had my Jesus is King shirt on, so I actually got to talk to a bunch of people about God, which is really dope. There's good people in the world. I made a little deal with the guys. So out of all this, I'm only going to keep two cards. So the two like PC cards is this Ty Felton black patch. I just want to keep that for my PC. And then this Ki Kahuna gold out of 50. I'm hoping he comes to Hawaii. But this is just a card that I like. You know what I mean? I love Bowman Chrome stuff. Hawaii kid. Hopefully he comes home, and then it's gold. So gold is for me. So, um, and then the three cards I got. This one was a cool one. This is a black sick patch, man. Out of 50, Blake Corum, auto. Prices are a little around, man, but I think that just the patch alone is really sick. Out of 50, Blake's been balling out, so nice card. This one was a cool little ad. He had it. I feel like undervalued. So for me, I'm just gonna take it. You know what I mean? We made a nice little deal. So a little Arch Manning on the red cracked ice, and then the dart throw one, man. I got this Drew Allar Big Kahuna PSA 10. Um, he was just like, man, I had this card forever. You know what I mean? Just throw me an offer. I think I threw like $30 at him. He can't came back with 40. We met him in the middle. Why not? You know what I mean? I checked it out on PSA, and like they offered me a price that was higher than $40. So I'm gonna throw it up on eBay, see if someone takes it. But I just thought it was a decent little dart throw. You know what I mean? So decent cards that I picked up. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If I scooped up anything good, valued. So we're gonna end it here with this Bowman Chrome 2022 little pack. You know what I mean? It was just nice. It was I technically got it for free when it came down to it. But yeah, little Ripski at the end here, little Zach Evans. We got a little Hall, Jordan Addison, Will Shipley, and then the pink on the Holden, man. So yeah, fun little rip at the end there. So once again, man, I appreciate you guys for showing all the love. Let me know in the comments, man, what you thought I got on a steal or what you guys are picking up. And always and forever, stay blessed.